Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jasmine, part of the Eternal Circle, also known as the Psychic Mummy. So I just finished up with some painting. Now I'm going to do some tarot. Just gonna filter it, why not? So I am going to do a look at what Spirit has to say. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split this deck into 3 or 4. We'll see. And you guys will get to choose, and then I'll flip the top card. And we'll see what Spirit wants to convey to you for the week. Alright. I'm also coming up with a meditation of some sort. Ideas are brewing. That's what I do. Maybe thinking of doing some kind of protection video or protection meditation, something. Maybe that's needed. Got that idea in there. Probably most likely come to fruition. So that will come up at some point. Maybe this week, maybe on the weekend. We'll see. I know next weekend's kind of full. Going to go visit my papa. And then I've got my flashcard event on Facebook Live from 3:30 to 5:30 Eastern Time. So that's on the Eternal Circle page, not the group, the page. The group is more for like conversations on the notes that I do, or for open questions, things that can be used for conversations. Okay. So here we go. We're gonna split this up into 4 or 3. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe even 5. Alright. Yeah, that's all humming. Okay. So, I split it up into 5. Okay. So your job is to pick 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Okay. Take a moment, take a look, whatever resonates with you, and then we'll pick the top cards and see what's there. This is to see what Spirit has to say. Okay. If you don't know what's up yet, pause it now. Okay. Okay. First one we have the first pile. Okay. So starting over here, I'll do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. First pile is we have the 10 of Pentacles. So whoever picked the first pile, 10 of Pentacles for you. Spirit wants to say that things are already in alignment for you. Okay, things are the way that they are right now. Okay, things are in balance. Maybe it's time that you give thanks for that balance. So either doing an offering, or perhaps giving back to some degree, but giving back from a place of selflessness. Sharing some of that love, some of that abundance, even if it was like, say, a get together, having like a family meal or a meal with a friend, Okay, that kind of idea, offering support for those around you, okay? Because things for you right now are being fulfilled, okay? And if they haven't been fulfilled yet, they are coming, okay? That fulfillment is coming, okay? So the balance is there, and if it isn't there yet, it is coming, okay? The second pile, we have the Tower, okay? All right. Getting told to look within, okay? Time to stop observing things going by you. Look inside you instead. Okay, so whatever situations that you're going through, even if it's in a negative light, it's time for you to step back and take a look inside, okay? Because there might be something that might be off with your energy. Maybe it's something off with your behaviors or your emotions that you need to take a look at, okay? Take that journey inside, okay? And try to figure out what's going on internally, because oftentimes when we're going through like a long period of negativity, there might be actually something going on with us, and we don't exactly observe it. We don't actually recognize it. So it's maybe it's time for you to sit back and maybe meditate on yourself. Maybe it's time for you to ask yourself some questions as to why this situation is reoccurring. Why is this happening? Okay. Maybe even doing a cleansing of some sort, a cleansing of emotions, and maybe a realignment of chakras as well, a chakra balance. Okay, is what I'm sensing. You need to put some things back together. You need to mesh them back together. Okay, something is off. So it's time to start looking internally instead of pushing some blame on things around you environmentally or on a social aspect of things, okay? For the third pile, we have the Sun, okay? I feel that this is the time right now for the creative to come forth, okay? Now is the time to get your hands messy with your art supplies, get creative, get those juices flowing, reconnect with not just art stuff, but you can do reconnection with Mother Earth, gardening, planting, okay? Flower arranging is also one of those things too. I don't know why flower arranging popped in my head, but I see flowers. I see them being arranged in a vase. Okay. Okay. This is the time where you need to stop and smell the roses. Okay. This is also a call for a little bit of art, or a time for restoration. Okay, so recharging those batteries that have been drained over time, it's time to recharge them. Okay, if you haven't already. Other than that, just take time to enjoy what you've got. Okay, you need that time to enjoy things because you've been on the go. It's time to slow down and to smell the roses. Okay, fourth pile, we have the Three of Swords. Okay, whatever mental anguish you are going through, it's only temporary. Okay, But you're the one that keeps digging that hole. You need to stop digging that hole, okay? Stop digging the hole. If there are people that have been toxic in your life, people that are being toxic, people that are being judgmental in the ways of how you are coping, okay, those aren't the people that you should be seeking to help you out of this hole, okay? Obviously. Stop feeling the constraint. You need to be able to lift those constraints so that way you can get yourself out of this hole emotionally. Okay? Mentally too. It's almost like you're replaying things over and over and over and over and over again, like you're beating a dead horse. Nothing you're going to do is going to change the situation that has already occurred. Okay? That situation has already passed. Okay? Unfortunately. Whatever the circumstances were, okay, that situation is already gone. So it's up to you to undig that hole or get yourself out of that hole, okay, and try to change that way of thinking, okay, because like you will do that. It's just a matter of time. Okay, find yourself some space, okay, especially from those that seem to be nitpicking at you or bothering you about changing or just telling you to get over it. Okay, you need to find that time in that space and fill that space with positive people that are going to and are willing to be there for you and listen to you. Okay? You need to be surrounded by love right now, and that's what you need. All right? You need to be surrounded by people that are accepting. Okay? You need to have some sort of healing on board as well. Water does amazing things. Taking a long shower, okay? Visualizing all that negative stuff, the situations that happened, any negative thoughts or feelings that you're having, and visualizing that going down the drain while you're having a shower or a bath, okay? Visualizing and letting that go, okay? If you don't let that go, it's the longer you're going to suffer, point blank, okay? So really try hard to get yourself up, get yourself lifted. Last card, the Magician. Everything that you've been asking for universally from God, what have you, okay, things are going to be coming, okay? Things will be coming in different ways or different terms depending on each person. And it doesn't necessarily mean that even if you ask for like $1 million, it's not going to come, okay? But you will get some sort of assistance, okay? In spiritual terms, for those that are working on the spirit line of things, okay, the magics that you are working with, the abilities that you are working with, okay, are being amplified. Okay. For those that have started on something and put them down, so like we're talking about working spiritually on something and then putting it down for a bit, you need to reconnect to that, okay? Because whatever it is that you've put down, you're going to need that on your tool belt, okay? You're going to need that in order to proceed with whatever you're planning on doing, okay? Because let's face it, we all need a variation of different tools on our tool belt when we go to work spiritually. Okay? Once again, whatever you guys have been asking for, it will come in fruition, but not in the terms that you guys are asking for. You can't be asking for things that are huge, right? You could, but you're going to be getting small doses. Once again, watch your signs, watch your symbols, okay? Also watch on people too, the people that are around you. I'm getting the sense that whoever's around you is kind of like they switch on and off like an open door. So information kind of comes in and out. So if you're picking up that the information seems a little bit off from this person, you should be paying attention, okay? Trust in your intuition is another big thing that's coming through. Trust in your intuition and trust in the universe. So do both. Okay. I think that's one of those things that should be well known by now. I think that's all they've got to say. For you guys, all 5 of you, or all 5, 5 decks, 5 card cuts. Alright, so that's what Spirit's got to say. I'm just going to reach around back here. Actually, I can just grab that one there. I've got my decks all sprayed out. Let's grab this one. On a whole, let's see how we're doing. Let's see how we're doing on a whole, huh? On a whole. As a collective. So as a collective for this week, got the Crimson Moon popping up first. And I've got Chronosis. Okay, so whatever magic coming into light, because lunar eclipse is coming, which makes sense with the Crimson Moon. Okay, so whatever magic, whatever energy is coming through, okay, this week, you need to pair it with the Father of the Woods. Okay, so making sure that you're pairing your energy from the moon with pairing it with some kind of type of grounding earth energy as well. Only because the energy that's coming in is going to be very sporadic. It's going to be a lot of up and down, up and up, down, up, down. Okay, that's going to be like that leading up to the moon, and it's going to be like that a couple days after the moon, until the energy kind of shifts back to normal. And a lot of you will be aware of that. A lot of you will know what's going on, okay, even physically as just a person who doesn't function on a spiritual level at all. You will be feeling some weirdness along with it, and you will be recognizing the weirdness in others as well. You'll notice that there will be agitation. You'll notice that there will be a lot of kind of ickiness, negative emotions floating around. Okay, you will notice that. Okay, so the best thing that I can say to you guys for this week, carry some obsidian, carry some tourmaline, carnelian, something. Do some kind of shielding work, do something in that light, do that kind of balancing act, okay? Carry it in your pocket, carry it with you on an amulet, have some kind of protective piece on you, kind of deflecting piece, grounding piece, what have you. Okay, also if you were to just maybe even grab an earthing stone meaning like a stone from your garden, stone from a walkway, what have you. Okay, that's still going to be grounding you enough. All right, getting back into nature, of course, will also help ground you as well, especially with the energy coming in. All right, like I said, the energy that's coming in is very sporadic, very chaotic. Not the best energy coming in for this lunar eclipse. Sorry to say that. I wish I had better news. But definitely just be on the defensive a little bit. Don't be naive about this one. I know a lot of people like to be all over the new moon stuff or full moon stuff and the lunar eclipses and everything else, and that's all fine and dandy. But this one, I just got a weird feeling about it. So this message here is for the collective, meaning that's for everybody that it resonates for. But this is what's popping up for you guys, and I've been feeling it too. So without any more further ado, I must be on my way. My kiddos are waking up now, so hopefully this helps you guys. And once again, have a great weekend. Much positivity, much love. Ciao.